All right, Pisces, welcome in to your May monthly energy messages. So, let me tell you, this month, every zodiac sign, it just kind of like built upon the next one, and the prior one. They just kept building and building. And the last one, Aquarius, holy cow! I really hope yours is um, easier, lighter. Y'all collectively are kicking some ass. I'm just saying that right now. You are using the energies to your benefit. And wow, I'm impressed. I'm pleased and I'm impressed. So let's see for Pisces. I've got my incense going here, clearing the air. Let's clear my energy a little bit more. I feel like I've got some remnants of Aquariuses, even though so yeah. All right, Pisces. For May, we started the month with a full moon in Scorpio. It's going to bookend with a full moon in Sagittarius on the 31st. And we're going to meet in the middle and a new moon in Taurus. I will do videos for each of those and then others in between, but wanted to get these out before the middle of the month. Not doing too bad this month. You didn't have to wait for your reading. Well, yeah, Pisces. I'm hearing just relax. I don't know. What are you going through? All right. Just relax. Let's see for Pisces. We do have Pluto is retrograde right now. Ooh, the sun is coming out. Look at that. Clouds are clearing. It's been cloudy. It's been rainy. It's been cold. Things are getting better. Things are looking up. Pisces, things are looking up. Well, your card's taking a while to come out. Let's see. For Pisces, please, Spirit. The deck's saying that. We're tired. There we go. Thank you. I like this. Are you traveling? You're answering the call. And we got far away places. Get ready for new horizons. Are you traveling? The time is now, says answering the call. Certainly. You could be traveling to far off places, could be doing some astral traveling as well. I want to say that because I'm hearing it. Why do I feel like this deck might be... Okay, Spirit sign, we're going to go with it. All right. But whatever is coming for you, you are definitely answering the call. It's like you're just like, there's no other way for me. It doesn't make sense for me to resist. There's no other way. Walking through the threshold. A door has opened and you're walking through the threshold. Spirit's like, put them back. We're not done. Okay, we're going to mix them up though. I'm going to put them through the smoke for a sec. Thank you. One more shuffle. All right. Pisces. Ooh, see, I love when that happens. Don't know if you saw that. We've got the Lovers right out of the gate. Got a choice. All right. Okay, so I love this depiction. So she's standing here. She can either follow her group, tribe, whatever, or go where her heart leads. It kind of looks like she's leaning a little more toward this way. She may have you may have to leave family to go follow your path. But look at that. The new day is coming up. It's beautiful. Things are going to be fine. Whatever decision you make when you're answering this call, it will be the right decision, okay? No offense to anyone else who's involved, but you are not responsible for how they feel as long as you're following your heart. I know that might sound harsh to some people, but at the end of the day, that's the truth. Because if you can't close your eyes at night and feel at peace with where you are traveling in your life, then You're not making the right decisions. Well, however you want to say that. Two of Pentacles. That's interesting. So yeah, this deck isn't. So they've asked me to use the Pagan Tarot, for this reading. You don't use it very often. Judgment. I do want to say that there could be some things either you have or you are about to clear some past life things. And what's happening here with that answering the call is you've had aspects of yourself from past lives. Like if you were a seer, or we've got the we've got lynching, we've got, just fill in the blanks there. We've got a lot of persecution, burning at the stake there. You may have to go back into time to understand where you're going. So maybe that's where that far away place is. It means is, like I said, you either astral traveling or you're going back into the Akashic records, into like doing a past life regression. Four of Pentacles. We've got the Hermit. I feel like so just get chills down my legs. There could be an opportunity for you to go on I'm hearing the word sabbatical, and I'm also hearing the word retreat. Could be one of those things. I've never been on one, which I would love to, where you like a shaman uses ayahuasca and helps you travel through different aspects of yourselves to understand yourself better. Like you this call could be something that you've been feeling and tugging at you all your life, and then you're finally like, okay, I've got to find out what this is about. But I feel like you are. But in order to get there, you've got to leave behind a life that maybe you weren't prepared to leave. Not quite sure how to leave it, because if you leave it, can you come back to it? In the newest version, knowing what you'll find out, can you go back to it? There's something here that I want to say about you. There's a need to let go of holding on to something. This is really interesting energy I'm sitting in here. Oh wow, I don't know if I've ever seen this card in this deck before. It's the Fool. Looks like astral traveling, doesn't it? She's up in the stars, but she's got her guide there. She's being guided. She can't see in the dark, but she's moving forward, just one step at a time. Your guides will lead you there. This is a really cool reading. Wow. Very cool. I don't know what I've been tapping into the last couple readings, but it's really awesome. We have got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're navigating some different realms. I love this. We've got the Element of Wands. This is the Page of Wands, and we've got the Six of Wands here. yeah, it's funny. I'm really feeling like this is like a baptismal. I'm kind of, you don't see it, but how I'm seeing it is like she's about ready to just go back in the water, and they're gonna guide her down. So it's like how they wear the white robes. I know that's not what this is, but she has, you are about to be initiated into something, a sorority, I don't know, because I don't have the knowledge of, it's not a cult. It's this whatever you're being initiated into. It's I can't. It's just like it's so big. Oh my gosh, chills just right down my back of my head. You are going places. Literally, metaphorically. Can I say it that way too? Metaphysically. Uh, I've never done it. Like I said, I've always wanted to, but I'm just getting this feel of tripping on ayahuasca. But somebody is guiding. You've got a practitioner that is, who knows how to use this, who's doing it. You certainly can't do that in where we're living, but there are places you can travel to that's what you may do. You may be traveling somewhere to go on this spiritual journey with ayahuasca, with a shaman, and when you come out of it, I mean, you're going back into lifetimes. You're clearing lifetimes. So you can understand it yourself better. You're clearing versions of yourself, getting a clearer picture of that. Some of you may be releasing, I love that. Okay, so you're choosing a path. You need to walk away from material things and family. Are you joining a monastery? That kind of thing. Are you? I don't know. Some kind of sisterhood. I don't know what it's called. If you know, please put it in the comments. But I don't have the vocabulary for it. But I'm feeling. I can tell you what I'm feeling is like you're going on to answer a higher calling. I gotta say, I don't feel like this was like someone joining a monastery, that type of thing, like joining the church. This is bigger than what church is. This is like, I can't, I don't have the vocabulary for it, and I'm excited trying to bring it through. So this is beautiful. It's great. Take me with you kind of thing. I really want to go, but you've done a lot of inner work already. And you are, for some of you, until this physical trip happens, like actually traveling somewhere, you're doing a lot of inner traveling, like I said, astral traveling, going deep within, inner world traveling. Pluto is retrograde right now, that's what that's about. But this is bigger than that even. But you're doing that work. You're starting out. You're getting a good foundation, and I feel like what's happening is as you go deep, you're left with more curiosity and maybe questions about, what more can I find out? And you're doing that. There's excitement. There's you're just like, you're tapping into, I mean, I've tapped into the Akashic records. I've done past life recall. I've done, I work a lot of work in the astral realm, but this is, I've got to say, this is bigger than what I've ever maneuvered. Okay. Like I said, take me with you, or at least share your experience with us. If this is if this is you, when you're on the other side of it, or when you feel is you're called to do so, reach out to me. We will do a live, and you can tell your story if that's what you want to do. You can share your experiences. You can give your guidance, how whatever spirit is, how that's moving through you. Just let me know. But someone is making a decision to go on a spiritual journey. Quite literally. That's what I want to say. Quite literally. You are making the very difficult choice. You're following your heart, but you're making a very difficult choice to walk away from, or to leave family behind, or loved ones behind, to leave behind possessions, cars, money. You're clearing the slate. You're entering this very clear of who you have been, and curious, more and more curious as you move along as to who you're becoming. You have incredible support around you. Whoever you're traveling with, your travel companions, they're all like-minded. They're all of the same openness, mental, the same mind, very open-minded, very open-hearted. I wish I had the vocabulary for this. Anything else you can tell? I don't feel like I need to clarify any of this, but anything else you can tell us about this experience? It's been a long time coming. You've been hearing this call since you were a young child, I'm hearing. You may have actually, I'm getting this sense of confirmation, like in the Catholic Church. And I say that because I'm seeing a picture of my sister when she was confirmed. I was never confirmed in the Catholic Church. I chose not to. But I'm looking at these two girls in their white dresses, like being confirmed. Maybe you were as a child, and this is just taking you on a whole other level to connect with spirit. 10 of Pentacles. You will be leaving. This is a legacy that you're leaving, that you will be leaving behind when you transition off planet. I don't feel like you are transitioning off planet. This is just like, that's not the far away place that you're going physically, but mentally, spiritually, you are going off planet. You are definitely going off planet. You may be even connecting with your galactic family more. I also have the Queen of Cups here. This is what else we need to know. So show me clearly, Spirit. We've got the Two of Wands. Yeah, new adventure, new direction, and Three of Pentacles. Look at that. Looks like you and others are going to be tapping into this incredible portal of abundance. But the thing is, it doesn't have anything to do with material gains. It doesn't. This is like You've got the child, the maiden, and the crone here. I can't remember what the young one is usually called. Get the, or is it maiden, mother, and crone? Okay, that's what it is. So so it's like you're following in the call has been pushing you from past, like your ancestors, and you're number one, they're guiding you through this, but you're following in their footsteps this is just like on a whole new level, new direction, new path, definitely traveling. Definitely, whew, gosh, chills down my legs. That's big time. Temperance. This brings a lot of healing. I want to say it brings a lot of healing to the mother line, the feminine line in your family. It's like you have, whether you know it or not, for some of you, you know it. For others of you, you're going to discover it on this like past life regression, this spiritual journey. You're going to discover that your mother, your grandmother, your great grandmother, your great 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 grandmother, the women in your family, your lineage, have all answered the call in one way or another. And or I've got this for a few of you, or they never did, and you're the one that actually gets to do it. For all of you, you're it. I'm getting this feel of a coming home, a full circle, coming home kind of feeling coming over me. Yeah, I don't feel like these cards need clarification at all. I understand them very clearly with the messages, Spirit. But we do have the Ace of Wands here. Getting fired up, getting excited for this new version of you. I understand what it means, but what else does this Ace of Wands want to say to Pisces? Thank you. Yes. All right. Wow, something just got me right in the throat there. There's a Four of Swords here. There's a message here about needing to protect yourself while you do this. So see how she's in her bed and she's got her sword. It's like she's getting ready to go to sleep, but she's got that sword to protect her as she travels. I would say yes. I have an imprint on my chest from a draconian as that pierced the veil. I shit you not. So make sure you're using whatever kind of protection, Archangel Michael's sword, crystals. I learned after that that I surround myself with crystals when I sleep. But I don't have to do that so much anymore. But when I was traveling, when I was going through this initiation, I did. So there's definitely a message here about protect yourself energetically while you're traveling this, while you're traveling physically, like going across water, going across countries, going to other countries, whether you're traveling in the astral realm, whether you're doing hypnosis with past life regression, however you're doing this, and every way that you're doing this, every step that you do along this path, make sure you're protected, your energy is protected, your body is protected, because when you come back, you could come back with undesirable energies from where you travel to that don't know how to navigate in this time, okay? And it could be challenging. Been there, done that, learned my lessons, I got a lot to talk to you about if this is you. So protect your energy. If you find that your forms of protection are not working, ask for the upgraded version of that form of protection to assist you. Because as we raise our vibration, as we discover more of who we are, as we continue to do the work that we're here to do and answering the call that we're here to answer, then we are our frequency raises, and so does our what we're working with have to raise, whether that's our guides, our angels, our crystals, or whatever it is. Ask for the upgraded version, all right? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. You are doing some very powerful, powerful, powerful work. What is that? Oh, for a few of you, you're not doing this alone. I know I said you've got guides, but did you know that you have a twin soul, or something of that manner that is doing? I feel like that's for another time. But they're doing the work. It's like, so when you're in the astral realm, they're aware of something similar to that, whether they have the words or not. But I do want to say there is another energy that is traveling alongside you as you maneuver this. They may not be with you physically. That's someone separate than your spirit guides and your angels and your practitioners, whoever you're using. That was interesting. I like that. That like I said, that could be like a twin flame, twin soul, aware that you're going through this. That could possibly be what's the call. You need to tap into this because the call has been your twin soul calling you throughout your life. So some of you may be just awakening to being a twin flame while you're working on this process. All right. That's not going to resonate for each of you, but definitely answering the call, stepping up to your mission while you're here. You're clearing some generational lineage here. Some, wow, I want to know all about it. That's all I got to say. I want to know all about it. Because this piques my interest. What we got here? Final message. Look at that. Grace within the chaos. Accepting life's complexities. The seduction of distraction. That's an interesting card to get for this reading. Because that's kind of how I felt like when I was reading and looking at this card. There's just a lot going on there, right? We've got the burning of the stake. We've got the lynchings. We've got the, whatever she is there, the Puritan or seer. Because that's one of my past lives, that's what I looked like. With the white cap and the black dress and the black shawl. That's what I looked like. And to me, that's like a Puritan energy. So, I don't know, fill that in wherever that fits for you. But there's a lot there. But it's like, it's important. There's a lot. You're going to be uncovering a lot. And it could be a lot. That's why it's important to have the right teachers, the right practitioners, the right shamans, the right guides with you. For some of you, your spirit animals are going to be coming through very clearly to maneuver, to guide your path here, to tell you when to step. You step, because you're going to be, for the most part, walking through the darkness. But I want to tell you, you are not alone. And the great thing about the darkness is like the void, right? there's so much potential there. It's not empty, it's full of potential. All right. All right, zodiac signs are done. Pisces, let me know about this. I'm excited. If you want to go deeper, and this is your personal reading, and you resonate, and you want more in-depth and more in-depth reading. Okay, I lost my thought. My email is in the description box below. Reach out. We can certainly tap into this. And remind me, if that's what you're going to do, remind me to use the Pagan Tarot. I feel like this deck has more to say to you, okay? It'd be important to use the same deck. All right. I love you. I'm so excited for this for you. It's wild. Thank you for letting me tap into this for you. I love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.